sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Utah Jazz. So the New York starting five. DeBusschere is out there with Ewing. Then it's Anthony. Then it's King. And it's Frazier in at the one spot. Now, here's Mitchell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Out to Hayward from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Frazier with it. Picked up by Malone. King outside. Outside Anthony. Back to King. Over Kirilenko. King's shot is off. The Jazz on offense. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. The kick out to Frazier. Back to DeBusschere. And another turnover here by New York. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. And he drives in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Here's Frazier. Rebound by Mitchell.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
King outside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And the Jazz pushing it up now. From the corner. And again, it's Utah.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Malone looking around. And Ewing sends it back. They recover it. Now the pass to Hayward. And Utah another three.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Pass to Griffin.
Yes.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
It's stolen by Frazier. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Fires for three. Malone finds Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And Utah another three.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Pass to DeBusschere. Mitchell against Frazier. Outside Anthony. Fires from deep. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell passes to Malone. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
Malone comes with the double team. Dishes to Ewing. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Kirilenko. Right wing. Here's Griffith. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
Connects from three-point range.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Andre Kirilenko is out there with Hayward. Then there's John Stockton. Then it's Malone, and it's Griffith in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. They get the rebound. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Still has some athleticism left in the tank. Melo finishing with force.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Malone wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Malone's got 5 now.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
King outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up.
Stockton kicks to Malone. To the paint. It's stolen by Frazier. Pass to DeBusschere. Knocked loose and stolen by Stockton. Here's Kirilenko. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes it.
King, the pass to Anthony. Hayward with some nice D. Jazz leading by 16. On the wing, Stockton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Kirilenko. Misses the 3. Frazier with it. Now defended by Hayward. Snatched up. Out to Anthony. Malone with the steal. Hayward looking around. Here's Kirilenko. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And King, here we go.
And that's the explosive ability of King. He's going to go out there in attack mode, always playing the game at full throttle.
Kirilenko against Ewing. Griffith passes to Hayward. And Hayward is stopped.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Frazier kicks to Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And here's Malone outside. Knicks trail by 14. DeBusschere with it. Now Kirilenko defending. Anthony against Hayward. Back to DeBusschere. And that one hits back iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Out to Hayward. On the wing, Malone. Drops in the tray. Malone's got 6 points in the quarter.
And from time to time, Malone can make that. The D is going to have to adjust moving forward.
Ewing dishes to Frazier. Anthony, the pass to Ewing. Kick out to King. Three-pointer. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Taken away by Kirilenko. Kirilenko with the screen for Stockton. For three, Hayward. Good on the three-point shot. Hayward's got 11.
Hey, numbers don't lie. Catch and shoot equals high percentage. Gordon Hayward with a great look.
Here's Frazier. A shot off that time, so Utah will take it the other way. Hayward against Ewing. Hayward kicks to Kirilenko. And the pass to Griffith. Kirilenko with the screen on Anthony. Here's Griffith. And the Jazz, another three.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Right side, Kirilenko. Hayward outside. Stockton with no one around him. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Jazz out in front, running away with this one. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Mitchell. And New York looking at who they've got. Ewing is out there with DeBusschere. Then it's King. Then there's Frazier. And it's Anthony in at the three, the small forward. Frazier kicks to Anthony. From outside the arc. And the three ball is good. Anthony's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Knicks. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Screened by Boozer. For three, Maravich sinks the triple. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
It's good.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
From deep three-point range, Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against King. Here's Frazier with the drive and botches the dunk. Utah leading by 19. From deep. Oh, it's gonna count!
And that's why they call him the Pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Passes it to DeBusschere. On the wing, Ewing. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Maravich against King. Mitchell wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
King, that's good.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
Here's Heaton. The kick out to Boozer. Pass to Dantley. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Frazier the pass to DeBusschere. Anthony left side. Nifty move. Rebound, Utah. From deep three-point range. Outside Maravich. Here's Eaton. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Pass to Eaton. King against Maravich. The pass to Eaton. The kick out to Boozer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Again, the Jazz score.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
The screen from Ewing. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anthony's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Knicks. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Mitchell dishes to Boozer. Mitchell kicks to Boozer. Passes it to Maravich. Screened by Boozer. To the middle. That ball. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
There's the drive.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Mitchell outside. And here's Maravich for 3. Hands it from downtown. Maravich has got 9 points here in the second half.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Over to the left wing. King inside. Maravich defending, and he can't jam it through. From deep. No good. And so it's Utah in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. New York takes timeout. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. We've got Hayward. Malone is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Griffith in at the 2 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Yeah, how about the athletic ability on display there by King? He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
Griffith passes to Stockton. It's stolen by Frazier. Ewing with it. Picked up by Malone. Up top, King. New York with a new 14. The kick out to Frazier. Ewing the pass to DeBusschere. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. Inside, Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Shot by Frazier, no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Malone can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Anthony, the pass to King, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Back to Frazier. There's the three. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Oh!
Yes!
And he dunks it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. It's deflected. Frazier against Stockton. Frazier dishes to Carmelo. That shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. Out to Kirilenko. Back to Hayward. To the inside. The Jazz working the ball around now. The three. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And, you know, for someone with the nickname Dr. Duncanstein, Griffin does a lot of damage from three-point land. He is a high flyer and a long-range bomber.
Stockton against Frazier. Screen by Malone. Griffith passes to Malone. Here's Griffith. Back to Malone. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Jazz?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And so here is New York. Here is Frazier. And here's Anthony for three. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Hayward goes in, and Hayward do the stuff.
Don't sleep on Gordon Hayward. Put that one on the highlight reel.
Driving the lane.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Mitchell looking it over. From deep, Malone sinks the three-pointer.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's King. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Frazier outside. Launches a three. And it's Utah with the rebound. Kirilenko into the lane. From deep, Malone. It's rebounded by Ewing. King right side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for New York, Bernard King.
And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Hayward. No good there.